Hey lovers, welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Go ahead, like this video already. I did my makeup, so it's gonna be lit. Like, I don't just do my makeup for nothing. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, turn on your notifications. If you really want to get hip with all this love advice and these tips every Monday, don't miss out, don't sleep, wake up, turn on your notifications, y'all. So today we're gonna talk about date night etiquette or date day etiquette. So many times people think, oh, I wanna go on a date, it has to be at night. No, it can be in the daytime too. And if it's really good, that date day can turn into a date night and you really winning. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so this isn't only just for first time dates or first dates. This is just dates in general. I feel like once people are in a relationship and guys already got their girl and the girls already got their guy or whatever the case may be, you feel like, okay, well, I bagged her, I bagged him, we good. Nuh-uh. Keep them dates coming. The same way you got her or the same way you got him is the same things you need to do to keep the relationship fresh and to keep it going. So don't give up on dates, y'all. Dates are important to have us time. So number one, who asks who? Well, if it's the first date, I do feel like the guy should ask the girl. Because you're pretty much setting the tone for the relationship. And if you want someone who you can have a real future with and you want a leader of the family, you know, I do feel like it's important for the guy to step up to the plate and ask the girl on a date. And there's nothing wrong with a woman asking a guy out, but I feel like, you know, to keep it real, let's rewind back to when the love was real, before this whole social media get up. I feel like the guy should really just man up and ask the girl out. Don't be a little lazy bum and just, you know, sit back and let her ask you. Brother, put in some work. Show her you're interested and go on ahead and ask her on that date. She may turn you down. If she does that, then okay, it may be up to her the next time to ask you out. But I feel like if it's a first date, you should ask her out. If you guys are already in a relationship and you guys have been together for a while, ladies, it's okay. Tell your man, you know, hey babe, can we go out tonight? Can we go out this weekend? I think that's totally fine. But when it comes to a first date or just the beginning stages of you guys getting to know each other, he totally should ask you out. Maybe you could drop a couple hints here and there like, that may be a place that I want to try one day. Okay, and hopefully he picks up what you putting down. But as far as who asks who on the first date, guys, I need you to pull it together and ask her out. Picking a place. Feel like you want to go somewhere that will really show your true personalities. Date night does not have to be dinner and a movie. You don't even talk in the movie. So it's like you really want to go somewhere that you guys can get to know each other or be your true selves and have fun and see what each other are into. So places like, I usually recommend places like bowling, laser tag, go-karts, somewhere fun. That's just because I'm more of a fun place, a fun spirit, not fun place. But there's so many places. Hiking, some people like hiking. I don't. I'm in my car right now with the AC on full. So, you know, hiking's not my thing, but it may be yours. So hiking is a good idea. Just places where you guys can go to get to know each other. And learn more about each other. Don't just make it dinner and a movie. Dinner and a movie is good, you know, later down the line. And I'm always down for a good dinner. Oh, but yeah, for the beginning, make it somewhere where you guys can get to talk. And again, this isn't only for the beginning, for new couples and things like that. Just for people who are in relationships, I do think it's important to find the time to make dating a thing. If you're going to multiple places, try to make the dress code, you know, somewhere in between, or make the places go. I told my kids don't come outside while I'm recording this video. And then of course my kid came outside. So anyway, so I'm in the car or whatever. But if you're going to a really nice restaurant, if you're going out, if you chose to go out to eat where you have to dress up, make sure the second part of that day is somewhere like dancing, where you want to dress up really nice. If you're picking somewhere more casual, like going on a picnic, then you can have more freedom to go somewhere else on that same casual level. So make sure if you're choosing multiple places that you don't have to worry about like, oh no, I'm overdressed for this part or I'm underdressed for that part. Like, try to keep it on the same level. No home dates though. If it's your first date, ain't no Netflix and chill, boo-boo. What? I can do that by myself. I can call up my girls. Guys, you can call up your homeboys, play your video games or whatever it is that you guys do these days. Well, I know what you guys do because my husband does that. Plays video games. But I feel like the first couple of dates, if it's your first couple of dates, there doesn't need to be a home date. If you guys have been together for a little while and you want to cook for each other, okay, you trust that person, then fine. But as far as a beginner's date, no home dates. Absolutely not. I don't know you like that. You don't know me like that. You want me in your space? Be careful, because she might steal your chain. That's what Cardi said. So be careful who you have in your personal space, okay? If you guys plan the date more than a week in advance, it's okay, you know, maybe 3 days or 2 days before the date actually takes place to reach out and make sure the date is still on. That way she knows you're still thinking about her. Ladies, it's okay. You know, sometimes guys forget. So it's okay if you want to send them that text like, hey, just making sure we're still on. But don't be thirsty, because guys don't like thirsty. And guys, women don't like thirsty either. So just a casual text will suffice, or phone call. Let me not even say text, because that's what relationships have turned to now. Text, phone, blog, pick it up, make that phone call. It's totally fine. Make sure, another note, make sure when you guys go out on your date that you present yourself like you care about yourself. You know, be well groomed. Fellas, a fresh cut. I tell my husband all the time when he comes home with that cut, oh baby, you looking like a snack. You know he wins, right? But anyway, make sure you are well groomed. Clean clothes, nice shoes. Women care about those type of things. And women, nails done, hair done, everything did. You know what I'm saying? Pull it together. Care about you, boo-boo. Care about you. My husband waking up, y'all. I'm trying to record my video. That's my husband. Okay, I'm glad he's gone. Hopefully he can keep the kids in check. Anyway, just make sure you guys pull it together and just try to look presentable. You know, you already, every time you step out, you should try to look your best. You never know who you're going to see out in these streets. You know, you want to step your game up and really look nice. But as far as a date, I mean, y'all may end up taking cute little selfies, like things like that, whether it's your first date or not. You want to just look nice. If you guys have been together for a couple years, like remind her or remind him like, oh, hey, they still got it. Like, that's bomb. So just pull yourself together. Getting there, getting to the date. If it's your first date, I strongly suggest for you to meet the other person there. Like, don't have them pick you up. I even still to this day, I don't need people knowing where I live. Unless you are strongly in my circle and I really, really mess with you like that, I'll see you there. So you really, I mean, even catch an Uber if you want. I mean, I trust the Uber person before I trust people coming to pick me up. That's just me. But meet there. Or if you guys are together in a relationship, of course, this doesn't apply to you. You guys can ride together. Guys, open the door if you guys have been together and you guys are riding together, open the door for her. That is still sweet. Chivalry, that's a thing. Let's bring that back, guys. Tell me some of your tips on how you're chivalrous below in the comment section, okay, guys? When you're there, if you're going out to eat or somewhere where seating is involved, pull out her seat. These are all things that women really take note of and really love and enjoy. So that hasn't died, guys. Keep it together. 2 drink max. Now, you know when you get that 3rd cup of Henny or that 3rd glass of Ciroc. Let me not say glass. Y'all gonna think I'm such a drinker, which I ain't like a drinker, but I know how to, you know how to have a good time. And not saying alcohol is how you have a good time, but I'm just saying, you know, it kind of adds a little something. But 2 drink max, y'all. Y'all don't want to be out here looking real sloppy or whatever. Have a glass when you're there, something cute, or a shot. Maybe not a shot, whatever. Have a drink when you first get there. Let a little while pass. Even if you can handle and throw them back, don't do it. Keep it cute. Always be you, but you ain't got to do the most, you know. But still, whether you guys have been together for a while or not, I just feel like you don't want to look sloppy. Keep it together. Keep it cute. Don't go out embarrassing nobody. When you guys get back to the house, or when you get back to the house, you can have more to drink if that's what you choose to do. But while you're out, and then also think of when it's time to pay. Don't nobody want to have $1,000 worth of drinks to pay for. Have your 2 little glasses, 2 little margaritas, 2 little mojitos, 2 glasses of Jack and Coke, or whatever it is. And then, you know, make sure you guys are having a good time. It's not about the drinking. It's about you guys talking and getting to know each other. So if you need to have the cup at first to kind of knock the edge off, that's totally fine. No phones. No, you can use your phone while you're at a stop sign when you're on your way there, not while you're driving. If you're taking an Uber, you can sit in the back and use your phone. But while you're on a date, you do not need to be on your phone. If you already know your phone very well, whatever is posted on social media is still going to be there, or the shade room is going to catch it before, you know, it's erased, you know, post and delete it. It's all going to be there. You are not missing anything. Bleacher Report and ESPN.com or whatever it is that people are looking at, it is not that serious. You didn't make the team. You ain't on the team. You ain't on, I mean, you can keep up with the Kardashians. I love the Kardashians. You can keep up with them later, or whatever it is. Just put your phones down. Text messages. No, that can wait. Everything can wait. Unless it's something about your kids. You know, you kind of want to do a little, excuse me, let me check my phone. This is the babysitter. That's fine. But as far as holding your phone and keeping it out the whole time, I strongly suggest that you do not do that. Topics to avoid and topics to cover, that's going to actually be a completely different video, completely separate video. There are so many things, but just in short, I feel like politics, past relationships, religion. I love the Lord. He has heard my cry and I'm grateful for him. But I feel like things that can be really heated topics of discussion, maybe you kind of want to shy away from those in the beginning. If you guys know each other really well, then that's fine to talk about it, and you probably have talked about it between the first date up to date 3, hopefully, you know. But in the beginning, I just feel like those are topics to avoid. Topics you can talk about: family, friends, things you enjoy, so that way you can have an idea of common interests, thinking on the same playing ground, things like that. So keep that in mind. Now, who pays? Insert cricket sound here. I don't have the editing tools, but you guys, you know what I mean, right? I'm not paying. No, I'm serious. I'm not paying. No, I'm playing. In the beginning, I do feel like guys, again, I'm gonna need y'all to step it up. You guys are setting the tone for the relationship. It's okay for the women to pay at some point down the road. But not in the beginning. And if he says, oh, let's go Dutch, or I'll pay my half, you pay your half, that's a clear indication. Red flag. We'll talk about red flags later too. But go ahead though. Moving on. Ask about, if you guys are interested, ask about planning a next date. Like, you don't have to wait. Just get it out there. Get it over with. People can be nervous about that. But set up so that way you guys can put in your planner right away. People have busy schedules. I know I have busy schedules. This is May. What month is this? May. I'm already booked through August. So you got to ask me today if I want to go on a date in September. Husband, I hope you are taking note. But no, I'm kidding. So go ahead, ask, hey, you know, it was nice hanging out with you. Let's plan for our next date and see, try to catch that vibe, you know, see if they're really interested. You don't have to say at this date or at this time we're going here, but you know, just put it out there in the atmosphere. Kiss or no kiss? Ladies, be ladies. I'll say that. And then it's the end of the night. You guys, ain't no smashing on the first date. Absolutely not. Ladies, you also are setting the tone. So, I mean, that will actually show a guy how much he needs to respect you, or if he needs to respect you at all. No smashing on the first date. Absolutely not. Maybe our second date can go get tested together. That's a good idea. But absolutely not. That's not a thing. Respect yourselves enough, fellas. And it's the same for you. Just because you're a guy doesn't mean like, oh yeah, I smashed on the first date, like something to brag about. That's not cute at all. I mean, maybe that's a good thing for you and your homeboys, but when you're a man, like, you know what you're looking for in a woman, and women, you know what you're looking for in a man. And that's just not something, I mean, I'm not going to say we've all been there, but I feel like we've leveled up. Hopefully, you all have leveled up from a certain past life to where now, you know, that's just not cute. That ain't what we about in 2018. So, go your separate ways. Thank each other for a good evening. Unless you're married. That's a different story. But you know, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on your notifications. Tell me what you want to talk about in next week's video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, lovers.